Want LibreWolf to open exactly the way you like every time you launch it? Whether you want to restore your previous tabs, automatically start the browser when your computer boots up, or customize what appears in new windows and tabs, LibreWolf gives you several options to control its startup behavior. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to configure these settings step by step. To get started, click the application menu in the top right corner of LibreWolf, represented by the three horizontal lines and Open Settings. On the left side menu, make sure you're in the General section. You'll find the Startup Settings area at the top of the page as the first settings section available. The first option you'll see is Open Previous Windows and Tabs. When this is enabled, LibreWolf will restore your last browsing session every time you open the browser. That means all your previously open tabs will automatically come back, which is useful if you want to continue exactly where you left off. Right below that, there is an option to open LibreWolf automatically when your computer starts up. If you enable this, LibreWolf will launch automatically when your operating system starts, which can be helpful if you use it as your main browser or want quick access right after boot. Now let's move to the second part of startup behavior, which is controlled from the Home section in the left side menu. Click Home and you'll find the New Windows and Tabs area at the top of the page. This section controls what opens when you create a new window or open a fresh page inside LibreWolf. Next to Home page and New Windows, you'll find a few options. You can set it to the default home page, choose a completely blank page, or enter a custom URL. For example, if I set a custom URL like YouTube, New Windows will open directly to YouTube instead of the default home page. Keep in mind that this behavior only applies when the Open Previous Tabs option is disabled. If LibreWolf is set to restore your previous session, it will reopen your last tabs instead of loading the home page. Below that, you'll also find the setting for New Tabs. Here you can choose whether New Tabs open the default LibreWolf homepage or a blank page. Some users prefer a clean blank tab for a distraction-free experience, while others prefer having the default homepage available whenever they open a new tab. To make things clearer, it helps to think of it like this. Startup settings control what happens when LibreWolf launches. Homepage settings control what opens in new windows, and new tab settings control what happens when you open a tab inside an existing session. Once you've set everything the way you like, your browser will behave exactly how you want every time you open it or create a new tab. That's all there is to configuring startup settings in LibreWolf. If you found this guide helpful, consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, and checking out my other tutorials for more browser tips, settings guides, customization walkthroughs, and helpful tech content.